Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is March the 24th, 2022. I'm going to give you all an updated price analysis for NIO. Yeah, take a look at NIO. You guys can see I already got a price prediction on my chart. I'm going to talk about that, break it down, and show you this very important indicator to show you that the market in NIO is anticipated to continue to go up. So welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is what I do. I do the price predictions without the confusion. So if you guys want to join me, y'all appreciate my videos, my content. You learn so much about how the market really works, then go ahead and join me. Hit the like button, and also subscribe here to the channel. I want this community to grow because I want everyone to realize and understand that there's an easier way for you to make money. There's an easier way for you to dissect the price movements without being confused, right? I don't come through and talk to you all about hypotheticals. I don't give y'all my opinion. I don't talk about fundamental analysis. I don't talk about a company's earnings. I don't come through and drop technical indicators on the chart because it is all literally, to me, useless. I simply look at the price chart because price is the ultimate deciding factor as to what the people are trying to do. Yeah, are they selling or are they buying? So once you skim back everything else, once you eliminate all of the noise and just look at the price by itself, you guys begin to see a whole different picture as to how this game is really being played. So join me. All right, so check this out. Did a video in NIO on March the 4th, right? Did an update video to the market in NIO on March the 4th, telling you all that I was still looking for the price to go down. I originally had this price prediction going all the way back since February 22nd, right? If you guys haven't seen none of my NIO videos, they're still in the playlist, so you guys can see that I'm not fooling you and that I'm not tricking you, that I'm being fully transparent. I expected the price in NIO to go down since February the 24th, 2022. So for me to see the price go all the way down to this ascending line that I've created, I'm not surprised. This is how you're able to win and dominate into the market. The market has, in order for me to pinpoint where price is going to go, then, like you said, like many people think, price has to be manipulated, like the stock market has to be manipulated. Then if that's the case, you should be able to know when to get in and when to get out your positions, if that's truly the case. And I've been showing you all that. If it is manipulated, then that's cool, that's great, because we should be able to see exactly where the next move is going to be, where it's going to occur. So I did an update video on March the 4th, playing the weakness to the market in NIO. Right there on March the 11th, the price came all the way down to where I expected it, to 24% win right there. Now the market in NIO came down to this trend that I've created. There was a trend that started all the way back in March of 2020. The buyers came in and held that price up. So you should have came through. This is the indicator right here that shows you that price in NIO was confirmed and that the buyers were now controlling the market, and price has gone up since then. You have to pay attention to the price. The market charts literally tells you where you need to be prepared to alter, maneuver, switch around, be a buyer, be a seller. This downtrend into the market in NIO took from February, it took a whole year for us to go to $64.50 all the way back down to the trend that started in March of 2020, right? So from a year ago, 52 weeks, the price in NIO has lost 77%. And it took us a whole year for the market to get down there. And the whole time you saw nothing but YouTube videos of people trying to pump NIO, saying it's going to go to 60 and 100. And instead of that, the price came down to this overall trend that started in March of 2020. Like, it's just amazing as to how these individuals do not understand how market works. So check that out. That's the indicator right there. So if you would have came in and bought right there on that line that I told you all that I've created, if you'd have bought then, you'll already be up 40-50%. Look at that. You're up 47.5% if you were prepared to eat the market in NIO right there off the trend. It's just that simple. So now we got to consider, though, since we've already seen price go up 47.5% in NIO, is there still room for it to run? I mean, take a look at this. Earnings is coming up today. See that after market today? We've already seen 47% run up. What do you think? Do you think the bar is going to continue to run up? Or do you think we're going to see the opportunity to see the market go down? Right? Do you think the market's going to go down now? Because what the market likes to do, it likes to get prepared for these earnings releases, right? It likes to get prepared for earnings either before or after. And since we've already seen the market in NIO go up 47%, I wouldn't even be surprised to see the price go down, right? This is why you have to be in position to already capitalize off of the price move. So many people wait until after the market to come through and actually try to play in when the market has already seen 47% run up before earnings. So yeah, if we see price go down, don't be confused, don't be alarmed, don't even question it, because what would you expect if you've seen 47% run up in a couple of trading days? Yeah, the market needs to take a break. The market needs to let some of the air out the bubble to allow more people to come through and celebrate and accumulate more of these shares, right? So let's look at this real quick in NIO on a 5-day time frame, all right? So this is NIO on the 5-day time frame. You guys can see right here that yes, it was a fantastic 5-day price move. Look at that. The volume was high, the spread of the bar was wider, and we closed at the high of the bar. Cool. Now, let's say that the weakness do come into the market in NIO. How low do you think the price can go? I will only give it to like $19.15 right here to the low that occurred on this 5-day price bar. I do not want to see the price in NIO go no lower than that, because if it does, then this 5-day price bar right here in NIO, it was fake. It wasn't real. The buyers could not continue to keep price going up. So be prepared for that, because it's not a coincidence. I want you all to see this. Is it a coincidence that on this last completed 5-day price bar, right? Let me show you this. On this last 5-day price bar, you see where it closed at right there? Is it just a coincidence that it happened to close right here on these 5-day price bars? Like, look at this. On this 5-day price bar right here on February the 15th, the price closed at $21.20, right? Then on the next 5-day price bar, the market opened at $22.02 and closed at $21.87. And then you have this one, this 5-day price bar. It opened at $21.90. And here we are on the last completed 5-day price bar. We closed at $21.77. So it looks like that $21.77 to $22 is a problem. That is where the battle is between the buyers and the sellers. So we got to start paying attention. So yeah, this earnings release, let's not be surprised if the market in NIO cannot break above that level. Let me just give you all some hints. We have to pay attention to these things. So now, I like the 5-day price bar though. So maybe from out the gate, off of this earnings release that NIO is going to do, yeah, price may come down. Cool, I get it. I'm prepared for it. That's why I'm telling you that I don't want to see price go no lower than 19. It might come down to 18. But that 5-day price bar is still reflecting that this market may have a little bit more momentum to possibly hit 24, right? Like, I don't want you all to think that this long-term trend of us seeing price go down in NIO, that is just completely gone and out the way. No, this is not the opportunity for you to expect the price to hit $100, $50, $60. No, we're in a downtrend. So when you're in a downtrend, you don't want to overstay your welcome. You just literally want to come in and play a little bit of strength and get out. So what I'm going to do, I am going to play some strength into the market in NIO, but I'll be the first one to tell you, I'm not really looking for it to explode. I'm not looking for it to go massively higher than what I've already talked about, because I already showed you that $21.77, $22 is a problem, is an issue into the market in NIO, right? So I'm looking for it to try to hit like, what, 24? A little bit less than that, 23.50. That gives us 8%. That's the first area. Now the biggest area of restriction is right here. I would say around 24. So let's just make it 24, around that area. It might be less, right? It might just be a little less. So give me a little leeway in this price prediction, okay? And like I said, I'm looking for the market, as long as we hold price above 19, then I'm going to look for the market to go up, right? So that's the first area that we really need to be paying attention. $22 to 24. Got to be paying attention there. Now, if we're able to crack that level, then again, you guys can see my horizontal line, we need to be prepared to try to take the bag up there. I would say around like 25. And that's around 15.75% profitability in the market movement in NIO there. Okay. So this is it. I'm not going to be massively bullish, but I still think that we got a little bit more gas in the tank to allow this price to go up a little bit higher. Pay attention to $23, $24, especially after the earnings release comes through, because if this market breaks $19 to the downside, you just need to let it go, cut it, right? This is not one of those hope and feel type situations. It was just a wrong call. It happens. You're not going to get every price prediction correct. You're not going to be in position on every particular type of market situation. So I just wanted to show you all what my anticipation of price movement is in NIO. Now I want to know, what do you think? Are we going to go up? Are we going to go down? Where do you think the price in NIO is headed? All right, let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.